the StAART program that you have, which is like, which is pretty cool. Like you help communities and get people to start their own business and become entrepreneurs. Like that's like a dream, and it's, I would say, like an American dream that I want to be able to start my own business and grow it. So yeah, that's interesting. Please give us some insider view on like what is that, and what are your vision, and what do you think how the social impact will be for the StAART program will have on the society.
Yeah, that's a great question and a great opportunity to kind of explain the program. So, START actually stands for Strategic African American Retail Track. And this was really the brainchild of Darius Billings, who's our head of marketing within the US, where they started on the path of really launching START. Obviously COVID hit, right? And really the intent, and really when the new leadership team came on, we really saw this as a huge opportunity. As I mentioned, I love the idea of small business entrepreneur owners, certainly from a minority standpoint. And from a culture that's given so much to this side of the business and sneakers, and really, frankly, is driven a lot by African American culture, purchasing power, over-indexing per call it capita, right? And it gave these guys an opportunity to really have skin in the game. And if you think about it, START's not just about specifically just being the franchise for the athlete's foot, but it's gaining exposure around opportunities to be a part of this business, whether you want to be a franchise partner, or what does a career path look like from a brand standpoint or a retail standpoint. And it's a lot of education, and I don't think a lot of people really know that if you want to get into this business, what does a career path look like for a minority? So that's kind of where it started, a lot of conversations around that, and we really think it's an opportunity, again, to drive an opportunity for minorities, specifically in the African American culture. Our goal is to obviously aggressively pursue that. We've had very strong support from our brand partners on the initiatives in terms of store approvals, and we were happy to announce over the last couple of months that we just signed our first franchising partner, who is a amazing lady called Tasha Leonard Combs. She's actually a Grammy Award gospel winning singer. Strong commitment to the community in Greenville, South Carolina, and really excited to getting that first candidate going. And again, this is about making sure that they're successful, building a foundation. Obviously we're looking for people with business acumen that are passionate about shoes, but also that can run a business. And then with the narrative that when they do open their stores, that the intent is not only to just sell sneakers, but really culturally connect and uplift those neighborhoods. So START actually falls underneath kind of a broader strategy called Impact Program for us, which is our number one strategic initiative. Put it in perspective, about a quarter of our total marketing budget goes into direct community give back. So these aren't just smoke and mirrors activations, and we quantify them as a philanthropy. This is either sweat equity, where we're giving hours in addition to those philanthropic donations. And it doesn't just end there. And what I'm proud about, not only just START, but the broader impact, is that we've really focused on really call it 5 strategic pillars: underserved communities, minorities, female empowerment, opportunities with homeless, as well as children in need. And START really adjacents that as well too, as far as a minority perspective. But we love to sell shoes, but at the end of the day, if you were to ask every one of our franchising guys, yeah, they love sneakers, but the passion in the business is to really supporting and uplifting our communities. And later this month, we're going to make a strong announcement of what that strategic plan looks like, how we're going to benchmark against it, and really what that looks like, because it is a passion of mine. It's a passion of the teams. It's a passion of the franchise partners. And at the end of the day, we all can do anything we want to do with our lives. But I certainly at a point in my career that I want to make sure that I do something extremely meaningful, and that I'm giving back to an industry and a culture that's given me so much.